Premo ato Ghana de shimama ye mobibia ha esanso emama kwaba e de ba Fly FM Fly TV GH so ebra so sense ma ya boboa no ene agudie mu nsem nyina no ye de besomo se awia prem to breakfast ye bo nsem no bebre na ye nsaka na mom de mu akotene pa ene se Kennedy Japan de ababetu jase obia ento ema NPP amonyoko ne se ne be ya Free Senior High School and so ebetu aso ewo on my konkon Ghana mu ha sanso ana Mustafa Gambe e de ababetu ejase eyade a USA fu abato wotu ye Ghana fi yenso ye benya sunsun sanso we eni de kika ho pi na yaje braje peni ne ye de besomo se ewia prem to breakfast ye bo na me kai wo se magdalene natural mineral water na aso ya sene eyenso obetimi edi juma edi ho adanse Ubetimi edi ujuma nyina enti se ye wedding engagement bibia ye biano ubetimi edi magdalene natural mineral water edi ubetimi afrem penifo e 0538461144 0538461144 Fly TV GH se waye product dia be German so na wo se amanfo asote na woni wo enso edi dwade a ubetimi abohu dero edi ama wa fei Wodi shebi afrimu na opesa adofo ene ejamfo nyina ebeboa wo eno so obebo homodin ye pa na wabosa deroi ede amawo afi wawie media school na wo pe bebia ya attachment eno so obetimi abode hia ne se obehwe won ewo kwafu krom ana se obefrem penifo ewo 0249241301 0249241301 The General Enterprise so say wo pe data band papa Ubetimi afren esanse on de the data bundle ne bo no edda from say boko enti sell use MTN Telecel Airtel to go ni nyina o bi enti Fred General 0597239862 0597239862 Magdalene International School say for wabofra ne brand na wo meje entity ye enti se owo afi baako de kronko
admission
obetimi abana wabeje entity obetimi anhwe won achukwan na se obefre won na wo de wabofra na ko esansa Magdalene de wadwene uba no ho enti wo crèche nursery kindergarten primary where any addition so emu se ba ne transport awo school bus a wo de fa emofrey obetimi afre won na ene won ahwehwe nkomo ana se obehwe won atwa kwan wo kwafu krom opposite Okanta School Junction and our friend Penny4 0592500593 0592500593 ewie nyumekuo yi e na waso yasene ama prem to breakfast ebono etimi eba so our Fly FM Fly TV GH so technician abon homodi chinchin video wasanso e de ye ko abefontintan video no so enti so ko YouTube eye Fly TV GH Facebook aye Fly TV GH and afi TikTok and so aye Fly FM GH production team ni so bom echidom ye pa afi osemu fo abon homodin asakasebo mu krojen and so ede amama Mr. Madebre aye musonfo Nyarko Abromoma afi jebre na yen hye kasebo ni nyina ase se omafo ebeka ye nuada ena ebeto odwa se Ukopiemu ewo United States of America USA dia na ene echese won abato na koso a tese bibia ekoso totin Donald Trump ena wotimi edi enkunim na omanfo bebre na wokase wabra obetu USA fo ababia no nya susuanso ewo Ghana ya abato no eso enti se wo hwe Donald Trump a wodi enkunim ya ene na afi so eyade a John Dramani Mahama otu franka ede emma NDC amonyoko no su wono ena wobedi enkunim wei ena Deputy General Secretary ede ma NDC a nirin eye Mustafa Gbande ede ababetu jase sabato ya watu die ne na eye enkunim die fala NDC amonyoko no wafa ne form esanse abribia US for Republicans ebe di enkunim no na eyade a chese oba Ghana hasen so a NDC amonyoko no wana wodin kunim yentin semi bia Mustafa Gande editujwa
Overly bastardized Donald Trump. They felt he was a bad leader, but they chose a worse brigade of people. The Ghana situation is that they over-bastardized President Mahama,
listening to Fly
him,
FM.
and it was right at the time, chose President Akufo-Addo, and we have been in regret, perpetual regret. Look, the MPP, today students are going to school. Where are the iPads they promised last 3 months? iPads. They said they are going to give senior high students iPads, for which reason they justify why they have not given fiscal curriculums for our students to learn. Where are the iPads? These are dangerous people around our destiny.
Enya Ekotie Mustafa Gbande wono na ye Deputy General Secretary Edima NDC Amonyoko was ansem yimu aye enso na Director of Elections and Research Edima NPP Amonyoko Evans Nimako Edibetu Jase sansem ya NDC for Kenya wanting kwade sanse enye no na selko USA miche United States of America na wo hwe won population nipa dodo a wo ho ene wona woto abana sunsunie ewo mbebre wontimi emfasa nipa domi entutu Ghana nipa dom eho enti sansem na wo kanide wonya ikra yenti nsem ni bi nso Evans Nimako edituja.
For us as New Patriotic Party,
it's Fly FM.
Center-right philosophy, ideology for the Republican Party of US and Conservative Party of UK. And I must say that if you look at the numbers, you have more than 120 million people voting in their election. And it is becoming clear that the Republicans, the candidate, Donald Trump, is about to constitute government. The voters in America are not the same as those voting in Ghana. And I'm not surprised. This is not the first time the NDC will be making such an argument. In 2020, when Mr. Trump lost the election, the NDC said because he was a sitting president and lost, His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo was going to lose as well. It turned out something else. And so the NDC can wallow in their confused state.
Enya Ekotie Evans Nimako wono na wo Director of Elections and Research Edema NPP Amonyoko no. Ni kwakura mo enso na International Coalition Analyst ya wo Dr. Vladimir Entry Danso Edinisam enso etudwa wasasensem ya ho na wo kasese ye sa comparison way na ye de Ghana to US hu dia na ya yemfom so pa esanse wo kwanya wo faso edi wodjuma eni se ne Ghana fo di wodjuma ni nipa wo ho ni nipa wo ha nyina no ensusune kese pa ewom enti so bi ye sa comparison ya entutu hu ide wo ya sa nipa kro no wo yemfom so pa yentin semi bia Dr. Eddie Tuja.
Absolutely not. There's no correlation between a victory in America and
it's Fly FM.
It's purely an American issue, but for the world it means something because his policies would affect the world. So those who are making comparisons of Trump's victory and Ghanaian, whatever it is, are making a big mistake. Americans' permanent interest lies in exploitation of Africa, African resources, and exploitation of bases in America. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The variables are different. Let me give you an analogy. You can say if it rains, the ground is wet, and then you say, oh, you see the ground is wet, so it has rained. This is a fallacy. A former president has come back in America. So a former president in Ghana would come. I mean, let us not. We can play politics with it. We can say, yes, I believe that what that advice the NDC could use is this, that, hey, look, you see, please then come and vote as of it. It can be used for political gains. But to say that the logic is there for it to happen, I don't think there's any logic there. That's what I'm saying, that nothing would change. I mean, when Obama was coming, there was so much enthusiasm in Africa that something was going to happen because he's a black person or whatever it is. And I remember very well that time, I warned the media that it's not true that anything was going to change, that Obama was going to bring some fortunes to Africa, sending money to Africa. You realize that it was Obama's time that Africa rather suffered the more.
Enya Ekotie Dr. Vladimir Entry Danso. Yetwa kaseba no so na yakọ asante mantem no mu. Eyade beto odwasem ntime hwase bi ekoso ewo ahafuano south east na afe ahafuano south west. na enei mpanifo a meche NPP amonyoko ni mpanifo bi ewo ho aba won homodin ye pa akosiesie won temu asese de wode ye ato ye na sajumade ekoso nipa kukudam bia wokopie mu ewo ho eye honorable Joseph Ajiminda Power no na woye kanen DCE ewo hafa no South and afi honorable Frederick Echampo wono so na wojina NPP amonyoko ni dinimu na waprema shebedwa kwanya ewo ahafa no South East ebiemu nso honorable Thomas Owusu da Power no na sisi woye DCE ewo ahafa no South East wo mu nyina ekopie dwumedie na ase na wo hwe ediye atoye ewo sa NPP amanyokofo ni ntem ewo ahafa no South East and South West na wabra honorable Frederick Echampo wonu gina NPP amonyoko ni dima prema shebedwa kwanya ewo ahafa no South East wode ne nsam etudwa na wokase wonyina wommom na chese NPP amonyoko won support pa won fa wa ho ade nyina enta kire se ne ebeya enkunimdie enso ebeye won dia na se wohwa enya dia sise no ombetimi edi nkunim ekire woto abeye enya dia ombetimi edi nkunim wa abrom ntem achiche ente wose wonyina wode enkabom eba na wotimi eto abeye na wode enkunimdie enso eba asante mantem yentie nsem yi bi so a honorable Frederick Echampo editudwa
and eventually a contest here been in here but 5 now I've tried my best some do me now back because of experience and many Abrabom kakra until you election no obedi that year me from you go meeting no golden tulip nipa 5 ne ye go meeting nam dom kasa na me mu hawa me hia wo because e be na ye me o chena be ya wo you tell me kasa say 2020 yeah listen say MPC jina obedi that year ti me anyam won say and dey go campaign odi mechi ana o mu so party for no be that year campaign e ko nyina na me ni position your party but I follow me posters 26,000 me t-shirt hand sanitizer so after the full face mask then I supported it mean say me na me jina expect obi a say bi o wa wode ana so betimi so be support because me say na wo campaign ni no man no ebetisa wa say with the involvement of Chimandapa me mo dide say campaign be sesa ewa
enya ekotie ye honorable Frederick Echampo wonu na wojina NPP amonyoko ni dinimu na waprema shebedwa kwanya ewo ahafo no South East ebiemo enso enam honorable Joseph Edinisem etudwa ena wakase sisi ano eyade e wose obia bonu homoden na sasem ya wakase e wose chese obia e support party yebem na nunkoa ene okwan obetimi afaso a wobeboa na apomonso edi nkunim e wasa abato mpesua ne so yentie nsemi bi nso a odi tudwa
na ya mo adwene a every so wen se ya ba ni na magene ho e na se men yes I men yes I na matras ma sa dwa mu se still my chidi for omo nto aba no ma party na say it na se bi mu mumisa meeting samaye wo fie na nsen me frɛ wo nya ma frɛ wo meeting me frɛ pro we so for meeting akasa kyerɛ nipa no ansa na nyame ya se ba bi hia na me dia tuya se me kwa kɔboa achi enti me kɔboa achi no mo nyina mo nsɔre kwa na mo bi achi mo obi a nwene sɛ ya mata price ka enti no wasɔre o enti ntitre obi a mo nyina sɛ mo nsɔre wa na mo bi achi
enya ekotie ye enso eye honorable Joseph ana yekotie nini wono ena yekotie nini ye to aso dia na ne krakra mu enso ena MP a wo ho enso di nsem etudwa no kase afi nkwa ne afia wose wusi gina pa na ebeboa se ne be breaking the 8 no enso etimi abaso nti wasrada obi a emfa ahodi hwem na sadwumedie entimi enkoso se ne be ya December 7th Rebecca Senkunimdie eye wondia
as far as me na obi ade nkomo omachi de for amokan so be say me akura me de na koye yebusa say no mo we papa we wa faka kesi e no connect and it secretary o baby ono so ko kwanka so take muzungu and the master mo say the hear me pass see aye am say am before ne divided attention do you NDC for the maker say DC through chairman through for now can gramun council the business here pass on medicine I want to make first now first na me hu say emu otene ikobu wonu ma wo hwedi na wata me kutu say die ne hia wo ye wie ya wo na adwa sasa ye wo areas wo akura na enye gidi say me ya hantan de bat me say bebre ho enti wo mu strong wood na mu ni gina ana aduma no so ne ya ane ye papa so mo di twa atro no say ground so na me say yan hiti ni ye e true na nu ya ne ya hihye say etiche mu first and me kwa me movie obi a movie e wo mo asa in the meetings one kan ko in the origin ko and this me go meetings na say aduma da no obi an konko ya e dey asem na ba but they make cut for say munya ni da so ye mu say ye sit na nka ni o mo betima gye no ho
ene e kwatie ye eye honorable Osai Mensa Dapa Yet waka se bonu so edia na ye kwa akopie mu ewo bono mantem num se oye nyina ye nim se edubri se ya na nto abona na amanfo egusu a wo bo me kire amanyofo na honorable Kennedy Japan wo ye mrashe bedwani ewo Asin Central na okopie mu ewo Doma East abaton peso so ewo bono mantem num na wa bra woni adehye wo ho edi nkomo wa twetwe nkomo de nsem etudwa na wo twemu se hwe Free SHS ya beboa pa wonu a wogina ho betimi aka se wonya so mfaso wona wo wanchan enso anya so mfaso enti awofo ene mofra mo pese mo ma ena afi mu nuanom nketewa enso ekosa Free Senior High School yibidia na ewo se abato idie monto emfama Dr. Laji Mahmoud Bamia ena afi obi a wogina NPP amanyoko ni dimu na wa prema shebedwa akonya no ewo Doma East abato mpeswa so for apraku chum berima want to abano emma sankrofo mmienu se ne be ya woni suade hunu a wopese wode magana fo nyina so etimi ebem
the mesro emma omi mo free SHS so
keep locked on keep locked on Fly FM
free maternal care wo ba ho eno mo ba ya obu betwe tebe ko tebe egufom insa edam insayem Ramuse. On got to Mammy Pochum. I'm to my Dr. Baunia. Now, I will not put 3 SHS woman. It is like me. The plan you have, what benefiting from 3 SHS journey? 3 SHS, my benefit you wouldn't be in drug. I could be before 3 SHS. Akulebia and can resource yabai. Who wants to remember sunlight? I will see it. Let me tear school fees. And then I'm not good for the Roma. 3 SHS in Jim. Resource I will be on my fee. Be on my. And what to work in summer and
Enye ekotie ye honorable Kennedy Okumpreko Japan wono na woye mrashe bedwani ewo Asin Central abato mpesua ne so ne kwakwa mo enso na po apraku chum berima ya wogina NPP amonyoko ni dimu na wa premrashe bedwa kwanya ewo Doma East abato mpesua so enso ede ninsem tudwa na wo chemu se ne papa aka no saa pepepe enti abato ide wo srada obi a entuma no na wansan so entuma Dr. Laji Mahmoud Bamia ebiemu enso na wakase wona wonya ne so mfaso ne de wosre wona da wonya botre na wantu abai ema no se ne be ya ne wo sha ase na ebimonya so mfaso no wanso wobenya so emfaso
Dr. Muhammad Bawumia Nakaruma na holding another type or two mention. So one call to Abana one kind of just a one for me now, bro. But I would be this way who power. Kedoma is a fee, MPP and they trying. MPP, the whole Ghana MPP, the national chairman of Sigoma. And the man I hear to know, they are too active MPP next Sigoma. And now, but I got to say, I got to MPP, about I to say, national chairman, one know, we are trusting him, now I take one as the MPP Sigoma. Sorry. Now, America, listen. 7 years. Obraha Onyashi. Obraha everybody for 2 answers so. And the American said, and now I'm going to go for 2 and now I'm going to go for 2 That's a check for what's wrong. Oh, man, who are they? So, so crying, not so coming one. Your mom will say, see from that. That's what we are solo. When you say, change up for there, I'm an actual beer.
And yeah, quite say, honorable Paul Apraku Chum Berima, Wodina NPP Amonyo Koni Dimu, na Waprima Shebe Jaconia. Ewa Doma East abaton persuaso a wo bono mantem nemu ye to akaseba no so Ediana Hassan Tampuli wono na wo ye deputy minister for transport wo de aba betudwa sem fimpinu ene adunu na abato yi di Allah eya dia NPP amonyoko no wo bedi nkunim die ne die eye won dia pa na se wo hwa Ghana han mu se wo bia obo no homode aye mpuntu nyuma pa eye na nadu dankwa kufuado NPP aban na se John Dramani Mahama mampani dada wo bedi adanse krampo na wo konto abo na ni tua enyuma pa na nadu dankwa kufuado aye ne nyina wo hu bi wote omayi mu enti wo hu bi pa sabato ya baba tu die ya dia na nadu dankwa kufuado woni na aban na me kire Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia sise wo tu frank ane die obedi enkunim
obia tinu ho ase NDC for enemies, and especially President Mahama, who say is going to remain in opposition for the next foreseeable future. Now, the idea is that he has gone around the country just like His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has gone around the country. He has seen for himself the level of development. The people are seeing the fruits of development, and they are getting the dividends of democracy at their doorsteps across the country. Across every region, you see footprints of the MPP in terms of education sector, health sector, agenda 111 across the country. We have psychiatric hospitals, and then we have regional hospitals where we don't have regional hospitals. All these newly created regions are getting their regional hospitals. They have their new regional coordinating council. They have every regional decentralized body also in their regions. So development is now brought to the footsteps, to the doorsteps of Sarah Nkrofona.
And Honorable Hassan Tampuli na ne kwakwa mu enso na odi to just say December 7th ento sa de bechi 8 December ne de na nkunimdie ne akase NPP amonyoko no adia yentin sami bia Honorable di twato
region by region by region, and we in the MPP
You are listening to Fly FM.
By midnight on the 7th of December 2024, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will be smiling all the way, and we'll just be awaiting the Electoral Commission's announcement that he has won with a resounding majority in Parliament. You come to the north, 57 constituencies in the 5 northern regions. We are very clear in our minds. Say, we need less than 30 constituencies. That is not going to happen. We are going to win not less than 30 constituencies out of the 57 constituencies. We are making political statements for Ghanaians to know that we are winning this election first round. We are not even looking at the second round. I'm told that the NDC is looking at the possibility of a second round. There won't be any second round. There won't be any second round. We'll beat them one touch, and we'll retire President Mahama for good.
ene ekwotie ye Honorable Hassan Tampuli wo Deputy Minister for Transport. Ninsemi su na ye gina na ye twa ye ho akwaje aboafo nkrato abaye ba beto aso ewo agudi mu nsem.
Sawon Senior High School All Students Association, NOSA, presents maiden edition of NOSA Council Meeting and Dinner Night. Theme: Unity in Progress, Building a Legacy Together. Join us for an exciting event as we elect new executives to lead NOSA for the next 2 years. Date: 30th November 2024. Venue: in Sasco O site. Time: 3 p.m. sharp. Come and exercise your right to vote for your preferred council members. Your participation will shape the future of our association. For further inquiries, please contact 024-175-2816 or 0243-404433 or 024-313-9736. Let's build a legacy together. NOSA, diligence with integrity.
Yasoja. You are listening to Fly FM. Yasoja. Keep locked on. Keep on. Fly FM. Yasoja.
Yema obibi akwa ba na ebekwa kowie ewia pem to breakers ebono ewo agudie mu nsemu enrada eyade a UEFA Champions League no matches bebre etimi eto dwa na eyade a Club Brugge enso etnefie eche Aston Villa ehye ne bako Shakhtar Donetsk enso tenefie ehye mienu Young Boys ete eka ne mu bako Bayern Munich enso tenefie ehye Benfica bako Sanso ena Resta Belgrade wono so ene Visca Basa wotenefie ema Basa ehye num otimi ete eka ne mu mienu afe Feyenoord enso tenefie ema Salzburg ebehye ne miensa wono etimiti eka ne mu bako Sanso ena Sauba Haseya Inte etenefie eche Arsenal ehye ne bako a PSG so tenefie Atletico Madrid ekohye ne mienu a PSG ete eka ne mu bako Stuttgart etenefie ema Atlanta behye ne mienu a wentimi anti eka ne bi enti kwekwa ne bebo ra table no so na ya hwese ne position no etie se uberemu a yade a Liverpool wahri edi kan number 1 no ekita 12 points Sporting CP eda number 2 wokita 10 points AS Monaco enso eda number 3 wokita 10 points Stade Breton enso eda number 4 wokita 10 points Afe number 5 eye Inter wanoso ekita 10 points Sit on the list eye Visca Basa wanoso ekita 9 points Afe Yembra 7 eye Borussia Dortmund wanoso ekita 9 points 8 eye Aston Villa wanoso ekita 9 points 9 Atlanta wanoso ekita 10 points Afe number 10 eye Manchester City wokita 7 points Yembra mu ewo ase hodiana na ye 31 wanoso ekita 1 point Leipzig wonkita hwe Sanso ena oba Storm Grass enso enkita bi eno eye hwe 34 eye Young Boys woni number afe Resta Belgrade enso eda 35 onkita hwe 36 awotwa so kra eye Slovan Bratislava wono so enkita number